Hi folks! In this video you'll learn what quality assurance in Automotive SPICE is about. Furthermore, you'll learn the 3 most important points you need to consider to set up a proper quality assurance process. My name is Klaus Hermann and I'm a Principal Assessor and Trainer for Automotive SPICE. I have more than 20 years of experience in assessments and trainings. My colleagues and I have done many hundreds of assessments and trainings since we started Kugler Maag in 2004. On a daily basis, we help our clients to implement SPICE and thus achieve business value. In our channel, we share knowledge about Automotive SPICE and process improvement. Alright, let's get started. Why does quality assurance really matter? In a project, you want to deliver the agreed results on time, within the agreed budget, and with the quality required by the client. If your quality is inadequate, your customer will be annoyed. This causes additional work, additional costs, and delays. And if you don't get your quality under control permanently, your project will get into big trouble. Typically, this leads you to enjoying the negative attention of top management for a long time. To solve this problem, Automotive SPICE provides us with the quality assurance process, also known as SUP.1. This process helps your organization to provide independent assurance that quality objectives are met and deviations are resolved. Let's select an exemplary quality objective. Your customer requires that your software deliveries contain all agreed functionalities without significant errors. To ensure this, your independent quality assurance engineers work closely with the developers. They will check whether all functionalities are implemented on time through requirements activities, design, development, and tests. If this does not work, they will ensure that corrective action is taken. If necessary, they can escalate to management through an independent reporting channel. Now, let us have a look at the 3 most important points of the quality assurance process. Point number 1 is you must have a great quality assurance strategy. Quality starts long before writing the first line of code. In fact, you define the future quality of your product in advance. For this, you need a great quality assurance strategy. A good strategy makes it clear to all involved which quality objectives we are aiming for and how we want to achieve them. Sounds simple, but to be honest, in most of my assessments, there is no such strategy. Or there is a strategy, but it doesn't work. Let me give you an example I've seen a few weeks ago. I did an assessment for a platform project of a large Tier 1. The platform project provides software for many customer projects. The customer project had to ensure that reliable delivery dates are ensured, agreed key features are actually included in the delivery, and these key features do work without major defects. Well, I checked the strategy of the platform project. It was elaborated. Well, they did a lot of checks and gate reviews and so on. A lot of administrative burden. Did it work? No. One thing was missing. The platform strategy was not aligned with the customer projects. For example, they did not focus at all on deliveries. This means they were not making sure that requirements, architectures, design, implementation, and tests started early enough before the delivery date. They had no idea whether they were performed completely and with the right quality. And here's your solution for the centerpiece of a great strategy. Collect the right quality objectives and make sure your quality checks are actually aligned with these objectives. This allows you to concentrate your efforts on what is really important for your business and do it right. That's what counts. Point number 2 is Set up effective quality assurance methods. Here you can waste a lot of time and energy without creating business value. Let me give you one example that I often see. The only check the project does is to do gate reviews after very long project phases. About more than 6 months. Half a year. During this time, a lot of water will have flowed under the bridge. What happens? Nothing happens for a very long time. And only at the end does hectic activity begin. The problem is that these activities come far too late. What sense does it make, for example, to review requirements shortly before delivery? In the end, the product must still be delivered, and there's just a warning to do this better in the future. And here's your solution. Which quality assurance methods do make sense? Have an independent quality assurance engineer to support the project. The quality assurance engineer helps the project team to plan and perform their reviews and tests. The quality assurance engineer checks whether the project team is carrying out these activities correctly and on time. Point number 3 is solve effectively your quality problems. Well, checking for quality problems without solving them makes no sense at all. That is why the quality assurance engineer will talk to the guy responsible for the quality problem and agree on corrective action and a due date. When the due date is over, the quality assurance engineer checks whether the corrective action has been completed. If not, he'll remind the guy, he'll set a new due date, check again, and so on. Now, what can happen? Project staff are under pressure and are often very reluctant to perform corrective actions. Nevertheless, this is not a bazaar. Corrective actions must be performed reliably. Without this, we would not achieve our quality objectives. This is where escalation comes in. The quality assurance engineer would escalate to the next level of management if someone is not willing to cooperate. To make this possible, you need an escalation mechanism. That is, there is a defined escalation sequence. The people in the escalation sequence are informed about their role and significance for the functioning of escalations. You just learned the most important aspects of quality assurance in Automotive SPICE. If you need more information about this process, download the white paper on quality assurance on our website. Right now, it's for free. You can find the link below. And don't forget to share this video with your colleagues. Finally, thanks for watching, good luck and goodbye.